another proud moment that I'm donning my red jersey, and I'm very, very grateful to welcome you back to the Red Army on another day where the Jubilee Party has won big. Big shots are coming back home. Today, we welcomed back Mheshimiwa Rachel Shebesh. Very, very glad to welcome her back home. Also today, Mheshimiwa Mwenje, for the very, very first time, came out to defend the Red Army, the Jubilee Party. It has been a day of many wins for Jubilee and Azimio at large, because the Azimio rally today in Murang'a was fireworks. I really, 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 for the very first time, I caught a vibe in a Azimio rally in Murang'a. I can see my brother Philip Kamunya is back. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa Philip.
Asante
How are you, my
sana,
brother?
asante sana, Jeff.
I'm very, very glad to see you.
Yes. Today is a great day, so we are in a right moment.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy. It's a day of big wins for the Red Army, the Jubilee Party. Mheshimiwa Ndiba, karibu sana. You guys are great people, man. Mheshimiwa Ndiba, karibu sana. I'm very, very glad to see you, my friend. Mheshimiwa Ndiba, karibu sana. I'm very glad to see you, my friend.
Nasikika ama bado? Okay. Asante sana.
Sawa sasa.
Niko sawa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to make this a very short conversation because of time, guys. So now that I've already welcomed you guys home, I'll just go straight in, guys. Let us just delve straight into this show and talk about two major matters. Today, some big shots have been coming back home. We have seen for the very first time Mheshimiwa Rachel Shebesh coming out and to defend the badge, to defend the colors of the party, and saying that enough is enough. It's now time to separate the wheat from the chaff. Mheshimiwa Kamunya, up to you. What do you think, Mheshimiwa?
Let me pass to Diba for a minute.
Yes.
There is something I want to set up. Just a minute.
Yeah, because yes. I was also seeing Mheshimiwa is doing his setup, but I can continue because I'm very, very happy today. I can just flow. The thing that is very, very great is that people are discovering, people are realizing that it is time to come back home, because the Jubilee Party is the home of Rachel Shebesh and many other people. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Ndiba, I will give you a chance to talk on this issue. Unaonaje bana, how about this issue of people coming back home? We have welcomed back Mheshimiwa Rachel Shebesh for the very first time defending the party, and Mheshimiwa Mwenje.
Jubilee is home for every upcoming leaders and the leaders who are there. And that's why today you've seen Rachel Shebesh as among the people from Mount Kenya. Because Rachel Shebesh, she's from Mount Kenya, and I think she's supposed to be in Jubilee. And not only Rachel Shebesh, other leaders are coming. We are welcoming them to Jubilee Party because that is where we belong, or they belong. Yes.
Yes, also a very, very, very good contribution on that one, Mheshimiwa. I'll also like to give you a chance to speak on another issue, because we would like to make this a very short conversation today before I can give a chance to Mheshimiwa Kamunya. Another great thing today, apart from the good people coming back home, of which we are very, very happy and we welcome them with open arms, we had an Azimio rally in Murang'a, and man, the crowd was charged. The people welcomed Azimio, our Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni, and the other big shots in Azimio. The people welcomed Baba, Mwangi Wairia. Give me your views on that one, Mheshimiwa Ndima.
I think Murang'a people are the most affected people. I don't know whether you understand. The economy of this country imekuwa driven by the Murang'a people. Hao ndio wafanyabiashara wale wakubwa. Those are the people with big buildings in Nairobi. Those are the affected, wale ambao wanafanya biashara. Even the Nyamakima people are from Murang'a. And that way you see, kile kinafanyika ni kwamba watu wengi sana wanatamani kuona ni vipi nchi itakuwa because of the cost of living. And that way you see the sufuria movement. I think most of the affected people, wale ambao hawana pia kitu ya kuweka kwa sufuria, are from Murang'a people. And that way wakati wameona baba ameingia huko, the SG Kioni is there, they were very happy. They were very happy. And I think the first maandamano will be in Murang'a. Yes.
I agree with you on that one, Mheshimiwa. So let me just bring in Mheshimiwa Kamunya for a minute. I hope you have now settled in, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I should.
Yes. So
today,
I just want to bring you what Mheshimiwa Ndiba has been talking about. But now
Yes.
I want to give you a new angle to cover the topics that were being addressed by Azimio in Murang'a today. What do you think about the messaging? Because today Baba talked about 1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling, but there are also the entire coalition was also talking about shareholders and non-shareholders. In your response, sir, I would like you to tackle this issue. What do you think about the messaging that we had today in Murang'a?
Thank you so much, Bwana Jeff. Nashukuru sana. First of all, I would like to send warm greetings to our viewers. They are following us at this hour. Today we have been a bit late, but at least today was a hot day, so we must have. It was a must that we come and discuss some of these matters. Coming to the discussion, today was a great day, and even before we go to the events in Murang'a, we must not lose sight on what happened at Jubilee, because I believe that what was happening in Jubilee today was a clear sign to show who. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
To show we could see who are the real owners or who are the custodians of the party. Yesterday, we were treated to a circus. We saw Bwana Kanini Kiega and a group of around 10 people in a bush somewhere. And they were trying to claim that they are the leaders.
Just before you go on, let me welcome our new person, Karibu Sana.
Thank you, very important.
Yeah, sawa. Mheshimiwa Kamunya, go on, please.
Kamunya's network is misbehaving.
I think kuna shida ya mitambo kidogo.
Kamunya's network is...
There is a new guest who has come with a lot of power. So just to sum it up very quickly, we saw Jubilee Party Bigwigs coming back, and they all showered their support to no other than the Secretary General, Honorable Jeremiah Kioni, and this shows the confidence they have in the party leader, Uhuru Kenyatta. So it goes without saying, because we saw for the very first time a Jubilee Party member, a Jubilee, was able to attend a town hall meeting, an Azimio town hall meeting in Murang'a, the core of Mount Kenya. So this one is not something easy, because you also realize that these people have been going around, have been going through a lot. They are giving their testimonies, what they have been going through. Most of these people have been, the government has been trying to buy them they have resisted. We also saw members of County Assembly of Nairobi, the elected Jubilee Party members, led by none other but the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Kados.
Yes.
What now this shows
is
that
Mheshimiwa Mugo as well. Shout out to Mheshimiwa Mugo there.
Yeah. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa Martin. Martin. I think we have a new guest. We also have some others that are showing up and going, but I think they'll still come at their appropriate time. So just to wrap it up, so we saw Rachel Shebesh, we saw other leaders in Mombasa who are on parliamentary business expressing their support. This was nothing but a clear sign that Jubilee is in its the owners of Jubilee or the custodians of Jubilees are known, and this one most of these events were happening at the party headquarters. So this now demarcates clearly. Everyone in the world can see that Jubilee is up and strong. So asante sana, maybe I can come later at some point.
Yes, Martin, just to give you a minute or two to contribute on our topic today. Big shots are coming back home. How does that augur with you, Mheshimiwa?
Yeah, maybe just for a recap on what my brother said. I hope I'm clear enough.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, from my own analysis, is like people have realized that always home is the best. Those who had partially demarcated to other side had their own personal interest, maybe to secure jobs, and they realized that the current government, as it has been termed, is a company whereby it is still sorting out those who invested in it. So for those who deviated for the sake of being slaughtered or something, they have realized that the current government has nothing to do with their interests. So they were hoodwinked and brainwashed. So it's when the sense is pumping into them that it's only you need to cultivate your own home for you to have a leverage into political sphere. So as a political animal, that what it means is that loyalty and persistence into politics plays a role. You cannot have your own farm, start plowing, jump into another person's place because he's harvesting already, then expect to get a fair share of the same as that person who had prepared earlier. So it's also a lesson for us young people who are venturing into politics, that the consistency, loyalty, and investing time into a political party pays.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your very, very short but very, very compelling contributions. Mheshimiwa Ndiba, I will give you another chance. But this one is just to sum it up, Mheshimiwa Ndiba. I will give you a chance because wewe unapendwa sana kwa hii channel, Mheshimiwa Ndiba. You are and the people love you. So I must give you another chance to come on here and say something. Take it away, Mheshimiwa Ndiba.
Thank you very much. Sijui Murang'a's people and about the big wing, the big people like Rachel Shebesh, Kados, and other people wamekuja because that is the only place democracy inaweza kuonekana. The only place the democracy this country inaweza patikana, it is through Jubilee and through Azimio. And that why ningetaka tu everybody, hata wale ambao wako huko bado hawajafikiria, let them come. Wale ambao wanataka kuendelea kuuza kwenda kujaribu kuuza kupotelea kwa Kenya kuisha, wacha hao wapotelee like Kanini Kega. But the wale watu wazuri, let them come, we build our party ndio tuweze kuendelea. For the viewers, this is the place to be. Red Army is the place to be. Come, let us articulate our issues, articulate the issues of this country. Now we move forward. Santeni sana.
That has been very, very short and sweet. Mheshimiwa Ndiba. Mheshimiwa Kamunya, I will want you to finish it up because you talk to the people here and you ask them to subscribe. So, Mimi, I don't have much to say. I'm just very happy. I'm very jubilant because my party is showing strength again. Mheshimiwa Martin, take it away if you can hear me. Say your last remarks before I invite Mheshimiwa Kamunya.
Maybe it's just a concern. Huh?
Yes, sir.
It's just a concern. Okay, it's when I was almost sharing the link to my loyalists to join the conversation. Maybe to the planners of the meeting, it will be wise if we can be having the link. Yes?
Yes, we agree. We agree with what you're saying, but it's just because today's stream was very short. Going forward, tomorrow we will be very available to invite other guests, Mheshimiwa. Because today we started very late.
Okay, noted.
Yes. So just give your remarks before I invite Mheshimiwa Kamunya.
Okay, let me proceed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As a vibrant wing from Jubilee Party, we are happy to see the lordship coming into their senses, and we still welcome them because these are a versatile party that does not segregate people based on their short-sightedness, political ideologies. Jubilee Party is a party that is built on long-term objectives, long-term purposes to see a greater Kenyan, and through this party we are going to create the future leaders. So we welcome them. We will guide them where need be, and let's keep the Red Army flag flying higher. Thank you.
Yes, guys. I'm very, very happy for those very short but very, very compelling remarks again. Mheshimiwa Kamunya, just before you take it away, I'm a very happy person. I would first of all like to ask our subscribers, guys, please remember to like the video, to share it out as much as you can. Leave a comment because we read all your comments, guys. We read all your comments just to make sure that we know what you're saying, guys. So please make sure you leave a comment. Mheshimiwa Kamunya, just before I leave the floor for you to give your remarks and just complete the show, there's something else that I've really wanted to highlight here. The messaging that Baba put out in Murang'a today. Baba has said that he is standing in solidarity with the people of Mount Kenya who are saying that the bursaries are not enough for their children. The people of Mount Kenya who are saying that they want the national cake to be divided on the basis of one man, one vote, 1 shilling. And that's why I am urging the young people of Mount Kenya especially, because this country belongs to us young people more than it belongs to the people of Baba's age.
So it seems we have a lot of network issues today. So let us hope Jeff will come back. It seems he has some network issues. So, if I may continue from where he left, I just wanted to comment just a small thing about the Murang'a about the Murang'a town hall meeting, because this was a triumph for Azimio. As you remember, guys, there have been baseless riots being spewed around by Kenya Kwisha that Uhuru and Raila Odinga do not enjoy support in Murang'a. But now, today, what happened today? I'm even very sure that right now, the bishops in State House must be planning the next interdenominational prayers to happen soon as possible, so that they can try to what was done today. Because what I saw in Murang'a, I saw a people who are seeing a panacea, somebody or a coalition that is set or going to solve all their difficulties. So today, I don't know, I didn't hear much about that because this conversation was short, but I think we'll have an opportunity to expound on the same and maybe move a little bit further to explore and analyze more on the meaning or the effect of today's Murang'a meeting, because this was a very successful, especially going into the probable mandamano that may be coming in the coming week. We do not know, but what we see in Murang'a, we see a people who are ready to go full throttle, even for the mandamano. So that one now comes as a surprise to those who have been to that Uhuru and Raila Odinga do not have a lot of support in Mount Kenya. But we hope maybe we'll be able to continue with this conversation more. So I will not take much more than that. Maybe because I can see Jeff has actually, we have lost Jeff from the stream. So I'll give you a minute each to just bid a goodbye so that we close the conversation until tomorrow. So Rumumba, you go first.
Okay, thank you once again. And from the peak of the conversation, and having followed what happened today in Murang'a, it's just a beginning, or just giving a limelight of how vibrant this Jubilee is going to be. So it's upon us, those who have been loyal to the party, to see the best mechanism that you are going to make sure that those who are back have been incorporated into activities, and then we form more activities that will bring more members into it. As I shared with you in the morning about reviving the youth wing, the young energetic people, we are the one that will give the image of the Jubilee Party, so that even those who are in UD or other parties, they can come back and go back to their home, because Jubilee is the founding father of UDA. So in all dimensions, the Red Army still rolls. So let's take it up and keep the Red Army flag high. Thank you.
Asante sana for this conversation. Coming for the first time, we appreciate your presence here. So, Mheshimiwa Diba, a minute for you.
Asante sana Bwana Kamunya, asante sana kwa Lumumba kutujoin, asante hata to the viewers. Na asema kwamba Murang'a imefungua watu macho, na ni kweli, people are ready like yesterday. I think it is good to appreciate that Raila Amolo Odinga is supporting 1 shilling, 1 vote, 1 man, 1 vote. And that is way to go. That's the way to go. As Jubilee, let us work hard to recruit new members ndio tuweze kumove on. The Ready Army, we are ready to move on. And very soon we are going to have our own station. Mungu anaenda kutubariki zaidi. Thank you everybody. I thank Jeremiah Kioni because alianzisha Sufuria movement and that is the way to go. Asante sana kwa kila mtu. May God bless you.
Asante sana. Just as quick reminder, mentioning about the Sufuria movement, today I saw a group of Wazungus demonstrating somewhere. There were about 1,000 of them. And they were beating up Sufurias. So this one has gone worldwide. And I think this was a brilliant idea from our Secretary General, Jeremiah Kioni. So thank you so much. For our viewers, we appreciate the chance. We came in a bit late today, and we hope we will be able to come a little bit earlier tomorrow. We also hope that we will be able to share the links and the topics that we are going to discuss tomorrow a little bit earlier, maybe an hour or two or more before, so that we can have a better conversation from all angles. So thank you so much for watching this conversation. We welcome you back here tomorrow. We hope that you'll be able to follow us, you'll be able to watch, you'll be able to like this conversation, you'll be able to comment, you'll be able to give your views, and we will sample some of them. And most importantly, I hope that you will subscribe to this channel so that we grow to the next level. So I can also see, we also have another guest coming in by the name Ricky, but the device is displaying that we cannot be able to connect it. So we appreciate your presence here, Ricky. Maybe tomorrow or the other day, another day, you'll be able to join us and contribute into this conversation. So asanteni sana. Unless anyone of you has a burning issue, I wish to close this conversation.
The burning issue?
Yes.
1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling. Can we say it together? 1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling. 1 man,
1 vote,
1 vote, 1 shilling. Thank you.
I agree. We could not agree more, Mheshimiwa. Thank you so much. We are out. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.